Hello, horse racing fans. It's Mark with AndHereTheyCome.com. We're getting ready for the big Travers Stakes day at Saratoga on Saturday, which is featuring 7 graded races, and 6 of them are grade 1s. We're just going to take a quick look here at one of them, the Forego Stakes. It's the first, I believe, of the 7 stakes races, which will be going off as race 5 on Saturday. It is carries a $600,000 purse, not bad, and it's the difficult sprint distance of 7 furlongs on dirt. It's for 3-year-olds and up. Go over a little bit of the history, recent years in the Forego Stakes. The favorite has won 3 of the last 4 years and 4 of the last 7 years. Favorite has won or been in the money 11 of the last 13 years. So the favorite does really well in the Forego, winning or being in the money. Not many wire-to-wire winners. Last one was 2017. That was Dre Fong, one of the rare wire-to-wire jobs. Actually, this is one race where there's no consistency as far as connections go. There's been a different trainer winning this race in each of the last 11 years. And then our first repeat trainer was Bob Baffert. He won in 2007, and he won in 2017. But in the last 11 years, a different trainer has won each of the divisions. Pretty much the same with the jockeys as well. It looks like it's been a different jockey in each of those 11 years as well. So no consistency as far as connections go in the Forego Stakes. 7 of the last winners of the Forego, their final prep race was at Saratoga, and 4 of those actually won their prep race. So Critical looks like having their last race at the Saratoga meet, getting ready for the Forego Stakes. Here's a good one. Trainer Todd Pletcher, one of the top trainers in New York, has never won this stakes race. Has never won the Forego. Hard to believe, isn't it? He's 0 for 15. I guess that's probably pretty much because he excels more in the route distance races. And I don't even believe he has a runner this year in the Forego. He does not. So he's not even going to attempt it this year. But this has been one he has never been able to win in New York, Saratoga. Oh, here we go. As I said, no repeat winning jockey in the last 16 years. So it's a different jockey each year. I'm sure we'll probably get a repeat soon here. 7 of the last 12 winners won their last prep race, and there was 3 that ran second in their prep race. So 10 of the last 12 Forego winners either won or came in second in their final race preceding the Forego's race. Let's look at some of the history of the average payoffs here. The Forego Stakes. It's been pretty formidable with the favorites always being first, second, or third in there. So the $2 payoffs, the average win over the last 5 years is $8.78. The exact low $66. $2 trifecta, $518, and a dollar superfecta at $2,189. Not bad on the superfecta. So we're been able to get some long shots in the bottom of the superfecta, not so much in the trifecta, but in the bottom of the superfecta. If we look at those average payoffs over 10 years, going back 10 years, the average is a little bit higher over 10 years. The average win payoff was a decent $12.23 versus $8.78 in the most recent 5 years. Exacta a little bit higher at $80 versus $66. Trifecta a little bit lower, $4.22 versus $5.18. And the Superfecta is also absolutely lower at $1,591 for the dollar Superfecta. So looking at this, it looks like we want to concentrate on playing the Superfecta in the Forego Stakes to get any value. That the favorites are going to be fairly powerful in the top placings positions in the Superfecta, but the longest shots in the fields to fill out the Superfecta. This year's field is a short field of only 6 runners. The favorite, Matoli, the 4-5 odds-on favorite. Matoli for Steve Osmus, and then behind that is Promises Fulfilled 5-2 on the morning line, and then Fires and Fire, Freeze and Fire for Jason Service, and Irad Ortiz riding at 7-2. So, I mean, with a short field like this, the Superfecta is not going to get into those averaging over $1,000 on the Superfecta. The only way that would happen this year is if the long shots won the race. Certainly, Matoli is the one to beat in this race. Who could beat Matoli? Probably no one in here, but you never know. Saratoga has always been known as the graveyard of favorites. This could be one of the favorites. It's going to be in the graveyard. So a nice little exacta play, just for the heck of it, is doing an all with the 4-5 favorite Matoli, and you should hit the exacta on that. Could even key that in the trifecta and superfecta in the second spot. But the favorites pretty much reign in this stakes race. So this is also the last race of the early pick 5. So probably makes for an easy single in here if you'd like with Matoli to cut down on the price of your early pick 5 ticket, and also the pick 4 will the first of 3 pick 4s will end in this race as well, and everybody will be probably singling Matoli in those 2 wagers. So if he would get beat, then there could be some really big payoffs in the early pick 4 and pick 5. The big day, Travers Day at Saratoga, it features 13 races on the card. 13 races. Big day of racing. 7 graded stakes races, 6 of them grade 1s. The Boston Spa is the only non-grade 1. It's a grade 2. And, of course, the Travers Stake is known as the Midsummer Derby for 3-year-olds, featuring a purse of $1.25 million. There's also 3 Breeders' Cup Challenge races. The Ballerina for the Filly and Mare Sprint, Personal Ensign for the Distaff, and the Sword Dancer for the Turf divisions. So we have 3 Breeders' Cup Challenge races, which will be garnering a lot of attention as we're 70 days, maybe even less than 70 days now from the Breeders' Cup Championships at Santa Anita, November 1st and 2nd. But we do make our full card selections available for all 13 races for a low, low price of only $20. You can sign up on our website at inheretheycome.com. Greatest value on the internet. 13 races, only $20. You get our top picks, our exactas, trifectas, superfectas for all 13 races, along with the pick 3s, the 3 pick 4s, the 2 pick 5s, and then we also have the new 20-cent Empire 6, which is the pick 6, 20-cent play as opposed to a $2 or $1 play, but you only get the pull if you're the single winner. On a percentage basis, it'll be divided by everybody else. The early pick 5 starts in the first race, which post time is 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Then in race 2 is the kickoff for the early pick 4. That's at 8 minutes past noon Eastern time on Saturday. The kickoff for the 20-cent Empire 6 is in race 6, which is set to go off at 2:23 p.m. And then the late pick 5 will start in race 7, which kicks off at 2:59 p.m. in the afternoon Eastern time. The middle pick 4 will kick off with race 8 at 3:35, and then the late pick 4, which this could be a big payoff on this one. The late pick 4 starts in race 10, and it's going to kick off at 4:49 p.m. So these are great wagers to get involved in. All horse players want to be involved in for hopefully hitting in on a nice big payoffs. This is your schedule of the multi races. 25th. This is actually the 24th. My mistake here, instead of the 25th. Biggest day of racing at Saratoga in the summer meet. $25 million in the wagering pools. That's what it was last year. As we said, 3 Breeders' Cup winning your in races, 7 graded stakes races. Absolute great day of horse racing at Saratoga as their last day is, I believe, the Labor Day weekend, September 2nd. Again, go to our website, get our full card picks, sign up for those for only $20 at heretheycome.com. Thanks for watching this. We're going to put out another quick video going over the Travers Stakes as well. Hope it gave you some help here on using a Forego to single in those early pick 5 and pick 4 wagers. Thanks for watching. Good luck to everybody on Saturday. The best wagers for playing in the Forego. Well, based on our averages over 5 years versus 10 years, I would say we want to concentrate in the Superfecta play, as well as making a decent wager for the win. If we can average $11, 5-to-1 odds winner, I'll play that. I'll put my money on that. And as well as the Superfecta, we're going to concentrate in the Superfecta. Again, these averages are for $2, so generally we're playing $1. So then you're looking at an average of about $1,300, and I'll take that in an 8-horse field this year. $1,300 for the Super. Everything else, exacta, trifectas, we're going to concentrate on the winning Super, is my feeling on this.